So they're saying that President Trump's wild temperament makes him unfit for the office. And I remember the person that started this unfitness is President Obama. So he has so much influence in America that everybody now has bought his Kool-Aid and coming up with the same narrative. And if people remember President Obama, when he won elections, he had no ideas. He was on TV asking people, "I need ideas. I don't know what to do. I just run to win elections." But times have changed, and folks just focus on his brother. Now, there are two things I notice here. One is the signs of the time, and also the nigger treatment. Now, Mr. Trump is feeling what we as black people feel every day. People just watch you and don't like you, and they come with all kind of stuff and say things about you, and that narrative sticks, and then you're done. You can't get nowhere in life at all. Um, and this is the time of the times. You have men living 60 years, got grandkids, and saying, "I think I'm a mommy," and you go and get a sex change. You got men in TV, big stars, castigating Mr. Trump, and they live with the next man. And the game is that, I mean, they might be hermaphrodites. I don't know the secrets, whatever, but it seems to me that they're intact. It's just that they're thinking, like, this is real great, having a man. In fact, when I was in Puerto Rico, attending the University of Puerto Rico, I saw a guy showed up with a shirt showing man and man, man and woman and woman, and saying love is love. That's the signs of the times. They have been working on this education in America for so long that people talking back to back stupid, and because they're favorites and they like them, and they're saying what the secret society or the enemy of America wants to hear, it's all good. But Brother Trump now wants to save his country. He's talking, haggling with China, haggling with Canada, haggling with Mexico. He's haggling with the homelessness. He's haggling with important problems. But no, they just want things to continue as they are so that things could collapse. That's the bottom line. And so, if they look at the times, man, I used to teach schools. These kids don't want to learn nothing. They just want the best time is recess. The best time is when they could hook up with the opposite sex, and wearing skimpy clothes. They come in dressed as if they go. I saw a girl in the bus. I said, "Wait, you going to the beach?" She said, "No, I'm going to school." I said, "Oh my God, I can't believe this." I mean, you can't go to school like that and expect to learn anything, right? And of course, we have so much educational resources that we're just promoting people and keeping these colleges working and the professors working and everybody happy and everything going on. And many of these kids can't find no jobs because they don't have the abilities to even study well and even come up with some skills and some concepts that they could be employed. And so I think that it's unfortunate that they keep beating up the president. I mean, the sweat is not about Mr. Trump or about President Obama. It's about the country. And um, let me say this here, Vaughn. Um, President Obama wasn't elected to be no big genius and no big scholar. Okay, he was elected so the country would collapse on him. That was what he was elected for. He had no ideas. He didn't know what to do. It was going down on him. Some of us helped him out, and it turned around, and he now is a big genius. Trump came in, um, and he's now trying to fix the economic thing with China. I mean, we can't just go on buying from everybody and not they're not buying from us. You get bankrupt like that. You have to have a favorable balance of payment, or at least close to favorable, and they all with this minimum wage and maximum wage and all this stuff, and our comparative advantages is knocked up because these people, what the janitor would work for in one factory here in America for the whole year, that would pay a whole city in some of these countries where we're buying stuff from. So, I mean, I think that they need to give the guy a fair chance. And I believe the guy is a genius, man. I mean, I know geniuses when I see them. I used to be on campus and I know the professor, he makes his face in a certain way. But apart from his face, there's something that you could know that this guy is outstanding. And I think Trump is one of those. No, Trump don't care about me because I've said things and I know maybe the FBI tell them, "Oh, just ignore him. He's gonna tell you all you need to know." Like I could solve the homeless problem right now, but I choreographed that to the brother, Mr. Trump. Choreographed it to Mr. Carson, and guess what? They didn't get back to me. They got their own little plan on the side, thinking that they're gonna upstage me. They can say, "Oh, well, here's my plan." I'm done with that. I gave Obama 8 years of free ideas. He's a genius. I got no money. I'm out here kind of struggling. I'm not doing that no more. So if the FBI tells Mr. Trump that, oh, he's going to give us all you need to know, I'm done with that. If I ain't getting paid, it's like white folks, you go and say, "Man, I'm sick. Oh, I'm having this problem. I'm going to die." You see, when you got insurance, you got any money? You see, you got to go somewhere else, man. I'm good. And I ain't got time. I'm booked up. Right? But if I had money, I'd get the operation, I'd live. You see? But well, as a black man, I need to give them my ideas for free. You know how many trillions of dollars I put in this North American economy and in the world economy? Trillions of dollars. If I only had gotten a fraction of a percentage, I'd be one of the richest guys on the planet. I'd have got $1 trillion at least, a couple trillions of dollars, you know? So I wish that they would stop all this crap with Mr. Trump, all this impeachment. I'm not even listening to all that dumb stuff because all these people that jump in on Trump and impeachment and all this stuff, they don't understand what's on the horizon. When it show up, man, you're gonna see people like 911, they're wrapping themselves in the flag, they're crying, or they want to go back to they want to go back in time. You're right now in time. Stop, because you're gonna destroy the country and the world. These people don't understand where they're at, bro. And Mr. Trump, he got big bucks. I mean, look, Obama said this guy isn't qualified. This guy's a billionaire. But Obama had no money, you know? And they say, well, you know what he did, look what he did, all this stuff. Listen, man, more, David Moore and all these people, I don't listen to these white folks. I have too much of privilege, I want to give away some. But when they end up like me on Skid Row and I got no money, then they're going to start beating up us blacks and saying, give it to me, how you treat me like a nigger. Look at all that black got off, I'm white and I ain't got nothing, you know? So, Mr. Trump is having a bad time. These people, I think he must regret he ran for president. But then on the other hand, he might be such a patriot. He's saying, I don't mind suffering like this. I love my country and I want my country to survive. You know. So when these folks do all these things and things get real tough, and they get to see what they really brought on themselves, not on me because I know what's coming and I'm already prepared for that. I'm already prepared for this almost 60 years now. I know you just got to get down with my angel and he can bring me a little food to eat and a little protection from the terrorists and whatever. I'm good, you know. So Pelosi and all these people, be careful what y'all guys quoting because when it show up, I don't want to hear no crying. I don't want nobody asking me for no help, no nothing because you the guys that caused it to collapse. Okay? So leave the man alone, let him finish his term. I think he'll win the next term as a matter of fact.